This run may be scrapped, but it doesn't mean we can't have fun if people pop back in here again. We're going for Swamp Palace on a day full of suffering, terrible execution, tech problems, and, you know, still a halfway decent time as I'm working through this. I exaggerate some of these problems, like I'm still moving along at a decent pace along the way here. Apologies to anyone out there who may be tuning in again for all the content that you missed along the way. I'm sure you missed rage, smashing of controllers, excessive swearing. No, nothing of the sort, but hey, we are back, and Squiddy, first name back in the chat. Welcome back, Squiddy. This has been a miserable run so far. It taunted me with good tidings, as though we were going to be moving smooth through here, getting everything that we need. And then we discovered that the fire rod was not in any of the places that we went. It was not in any of the normal, easy overworld location checks that we could have gone to, so we are going into Pendant Swamp Palace because it's fun looking for the fire rod so that we can then clear out Skull Woods and Turtle Rock. Yeah, I know none of you could see what was going on, reasons we are given the verbal recap on things. I'm glad to have you back. I was lonely and sad without you, and very frustrated at the world for taking my friends away in the middle of the run. Even Literary, who was here, couldn't chat with me very well because I have headphones on when I'm playing and can't hear anything she says clearly. But when you guys see the video playback on this one in the archives, you will know just how much I missed you all. Yeah, and Lit, if she does talk loud enough for me to hear her, winds up getting picked up on the microphone. Alright, let's see. I've only got 3.5 hearts here, so we're gonna have to actually be at least a little bit careful. Is YouTube back? I have no idea if YouTube is back, Squiddy. Someone would have to head over there and find out. But it looks like most of our audience here in the community has been doing Twitch, so I don't know how much longer we will keep this experiment running before we just come to the conclusion that Twitch is where you all want to be. Hey, there is the confirmation. YouTube is back. Look at that. Double KO with a pot. That's the kind of frustration this seed has given me. I am just making everything out here get wrecked. I have the boots now, and I'm not even using them. That's how out of sorts I've been after all this. Yeah, there are definitely people that prefer YouTube, no doubt about it whatsoever. Rainmaker, I believe, is a bot. Yes, that is. Yep, as Lit is saying in the chat, that is StreamJar. They just rebranded. Let's see. There we go. Pop up there. Hop down this side. Toggle some stuff. Not flooding the key. That's what we're doing right now. We are not flooding the key. Yeah, get out of my way, skeleton. I don't need you around here. Stelphos getting all up in my business. Wait, no, those aren't Stelphos, are they? Yeah, they are. They're Stelphos, and the other ones are Stelphos Knights. That's right. Alright, let's see. Get on up here, moving on around. We've got chests to open, treasures to grab, fire rods to obtain, and things to cry about if it winds up being on the pedestal. I don't want to deal with this being a pedestal seed. I just don't. I really, really don't. So we're gonna hope it's not. Alright, that's not going to cut it for us here. You know what, honestly, we're not even sure whether YouTube is going to be the right thing or not. Whether it even would be the best on paper option. It's also been a little bit frustrating lately trying to figure stuff out because we can't generate links in advance. We just have to direct folks to our YouTube channel or save making the links until after we start the stream. I don't have the big key yet. Can't open that chest. There we go. Got that taken care of. Yeah, that is a problem that Twitch absolutely does not have. That the chat is calling out there. I still miss Mixer too, Literary. I think we all miss Mixer. Mixer was a beautiful platform. It was not exactly the easiest thing to build an audience on, but we were working on it over time. I was glad to be doing the work in there. The platform was amazing, though. Everything that it offered, I was always happy about. Well, we got our butter sword in here, so we can at least feel good about that. I finally remembered that I have the boots as well, so, like, good things, good things. Alright, I'm gonna open this chest eventually. You can't stop me forever. That means the only things remaining are Big Key and the Big Key chest. Okay, so let's hope the Big Key is inside the Big Key chest and Argus has our item. Because otherwise that's going to stay there for a while. That was weird. He didn't move. I don't think I've seen that before. He was just stuck there. Ah, just some arrows. Oh well. Let's grab the red pendant and get the heck out of here. It was weird, wasn't it, Fammy Tom? Yeah, he was just sitting there. I'm glad you noticed. Alright. Well, I am not going back in for the big key chest. That's going to have to sit there for a little bit. We've got other things we can do. I'm going to check Bombos tablet because I was a fool and didn't check it earlier. What other things are available to me right now aside from Ice Palace? Ice Palace is available. Oh boy. Is it in Ice Palace? No, it's gonna be on Pendant or like in Misery Mire Watch. The seed looked like an Aga seed, and then suddenly looked like just a fantastic, beautiful, super easy, super quick, fun seed. And it has changed its mind on both accounts. Alright, let's get over here. What have we got up in here? I don't like going into Ice Palace without the Fire Rod, just to look for the Fire Rod in Green Pendant Ice Palace. It makes me sad. But if it's not here, it's tucked behind Aghanim. I already did Zora, so that's fun. What I did not do, which is also a possibility now that I think about it, Powder is on Ether Tablet, and we have access to Magic Bat. I probably should have done that before coming into Ice Palace. But we're here now, so life sucks. Welcome to the party. I did not check the pedestal because I didn't go that far once I found out that Swamp Palace had nothing we needed. Hey, Mr. Carney! Yo, yo! Welcome to the party, friend. I feel as though I remember that name. Could be wrong, could be wrong. But if I do, welcome back. Glad to have you with us again. If not, glad to have you here for the first time, getting in on the good stuff. We are blundering through a series of misadventures here today. Terrible routing choices. And just a whole bunch of mistakes every which way. But such is life. We're just gonna have ourselves a good time at this point. Play through this seed and see how things go. We're just turning this into a full clear seed. Self-challenge, full clear everything, right? I think we need that blue. No, we do need that red. Red is what I need to have down right now because I do not know this bomb jump. Alright, Famitom's angst will fuel us from the other side as he enters lurk mode and I fall in pits. Fantastic. That's where I remembered from Mr. Carney. I remember you from the comments section working your way through our Little King story playthrough. Yeah, it has been a while. Glad to interact with you face to face again. Oh, that's great to see you back here again, man. Fantastic. Always good to see a familiar face. Especially when I can eventually remember who they are. So we are back at it, getting things rolling again, and hopefully we will have a long string of things to begin uploading to the YouTube channel. We have many, many recordings from our time on Mixer that are going to be getting up here for a pretty constant stream of stuff, and that should keep us going long enough for us to figure out a permanent stream schedule now that we are working our way through things. It put the fire rod in Ice Palace. It actually did. It actually put the fire rod in Ice Palace. I am offended. That is disgusting. But it could have been worse. Oh, man. That is nasty right there. You know, I forget where the fire rod is in Vanilla. Oh, no, it's in Skullwoods Vanilla. Oh, man. Alright, well, we found the fire rod, so it's time to get back on track. Now we take out Skullwoods, we head over there, take out Mothula. We do go mode on Turtle Rock, and then we're good to go. Mr. Carney, if you are not familiar with this game, you are in for a treat, my friend. This is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. What I would dare say is definitely among the best Legend of Zelda games ever made. And definitely the best 2D Zelda game that they ever made. The reason that doesn't look like Link on screen is because, as Lit says, we are using a custom sprite so that I get to run in there myself and complete this adventure. And she also detailed that this is a randomized run, so what that means is in the normal game, all the items are in a very specific spot. The game has kind of a flow to it, expects you to find the item that completes the dungeon inside the dungeon, and then you keep going your way through. But what we are doing is a randomized run where all the items are in different places. So we have to find, every time we play through this, where the items are going to be hidden on that run. And it's a puzzle to solve every single time I boot the game up, which makes it a lot of fun, especially for someone who has played it many, many times in the past. It gives me something new. Alright, we're just gonna do that way. And at least we did it fast enough to make that work. Yeah, Fire Rod and Ice Palace is a thing that happens, which is garbage, but it makes you play through the game in ways you wouldn't expect to have to play through the game, which is really fun. That's the heart. That means it's inside the Gibdo. There we go, that's where the key was. I always forget where the key is in that room. I do like Breath of the Wild, to answer the question in chat. It is a great game. I enjoyed playing it. I prefer this game, honestly. I am just gonna come at this thing with my sword. Forget anything else. I've got Butter. Butter Sword does a ton of damage, and I don't need to hit him with anything else at all. It's already done. And that'll get us our crystals. So the general flow of this game, Mr. Carney, is there are 7 crystals. And we need to get 7 crystals so that we can then fight Ganon. The 7 crystals normally in the vanilla playthrough are the 7 Dark World dungeons, and the 3 Light World dungeons have the pendants that let you get the Master Sword so that you can eventually then come on back. I'm just going to save and quit and go up to the mountain. That's the faster way to get there. But since it's randomized, we don't know which dungeons we even have to beat when the game starts. I have to figure that out as we're going, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, I see. You got Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, you got Twilight Princess. Those were all fantastic games. I stand by those as being 3 of the also great games in the Legend of Zelda franchise. I won't say that every game in the franchise is a fantastic, amazing, outstanding game that needs to always be remembered as such, but those ones were definitely solid, and I respect it. Yeah, Literary once upon a time started playing Ocarina of Time, but then we kicked off Casual Arms. Crazy good flashbacks from Twilight Princess. Well, I'm glad you had fun with Twilight Princess, Mr. Carney. That one had a lot of atmosphere to it. I really liked playing through that one. Lit was here with me as I played through that one, I believe, watching that. I don't think you played that. I think it was just me doing that. Or did you play through that? I'm forgetting now. I had you play Twilight Princess, okay. It's been a while. It was like 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. Oh, man. Alright, but let's get in here. We are heading into our second to last dungeon. So let's get in Turtle Rock. We do not need any items in Turtle Rock. All we need are a few keys and the big key, so that we can get to the boss and get this place cleared out. They put Fire Rod in Ice Palace. I can't believe that. Skyward Sword was good. I enjoyed Skyward Sword. I won't say it's one of the best in the franchise, but I definitely had fun with it. I'm a little upset, Squiddy, yeah. No, I'm definitely a little upset about this run. We lost the internet halfway through, so the whole stream dropped out on us. I'd made some really bad choices and poor execution along the way, and then it put Fire Rod in Ice Palace. This could have been a personal best, but they put Fire Rod in Ice Palace. It's been a Monday. We're just gonna do our little swag dash through there. There we go. No, it wasn't our power. Oh, yeah, no, Squiddy, you are absolutely right. At least we didn't lose power and then lose the run entirely. That is definitely a plus. I would be really, really sad if I ever completely lost a run, because I don't think I would want to go back and finish that seed if I did, because part of the experience for me is figuring out the puzzle every step of the way. And if I didn't have the opportunity to figure out that puzzle, it wouldn't be worth it for me to go back in again, because I would already know the answers. And that just, it ruins some of the magic there. The reason that Randomizer has such a huge draw to me is because every time I play this game, and I love this game, vanilla, even without the Randomizer, love this game, but every time I play it, I'm playing it brand new. It's a whole new experience each time. I get to learn and explore my way through the seed fresh every time. So, what is this major glitch of which you speak with Skyward Sword? I know I beat the game, Literary beat the game, and we both did it without encountering game-breaking glitches that prevented us from finishing. I'm gonna check Mimic Cave here just in case it has silver arrows in it, because that's something I would still like to have. And this is not gonna be a personal best run regardless, so I'm not too worried about trying to stretch for that. Get over here, buddy. There we go. Pound that hammer in. Let's see what we got in here. Red mail, also worth grabbing. Alright, I'm not sad about that. Now, I don't think we have the big key yet, so we won't be able to actually open this chest, unfortunately. But, you know, so be it. That's life. That means we can't get through this door either. I didn't check lava chest. Ah, I went through the wrong door earlier. Okay. That's fine. We'll go check lava chest now. It's been a month since I've run this game, and I am making mistakes. So we now have a key, but we still need the big key, and the big key is going to be here on lava chest. So this is the vanilla spot for the big key. That's where you normally find it. Alright, let's get through here, it's all good. With any luck, we should still finish this run under 2.5 hours, which is what I've been aiming for. I know my personal best is 2 hours, 3 minutes, but I'm not always aiming for a personal best run. I am usually just aiming to get stuff done. That is a foolish decision on my part. I needed to go the other way. We're going back. That door doesn't take us there. We have to go all the way around. A little low on hearts, but that's fine. That means you all get to just listen to the annoying low heart sound for, well, as long as it takes for me to find more. Though I think I have, yeah, a blue potion if I absolutely need it. Okay, Squiddy, so if you do the sections dramatically out of order, there's a weird glitch that happens. Gotcha. I need to not use that. save my magic for the next room here. Ah, I didn't quite go fast enough to avoid that hit. That's fine. Or that hit. Alright, now we need to actually start taking some safety measures. Oh no! Alright, safety measures. That's what the Cane of Birna is for, is keeping you safe from harm. We still need to find a key, which means we are going to have to do laser bridge down here. Whoa, okay, almost fell off of that. Hey, key in the first chest. I'll take it. Now, we do not have powder available, so we are not going to get anything fancy here. No easy street access to additional health or anything of the sort. Which means I'm probably going to blow my blue potion just entering in there because I don't want to risk screwing this whole fight up and then having to come back again. So we are going to cross the bridge and then pop the blue potion. Now, with Butter Sword, this should be a little bit less dangerous of a fight than it usually is. Yeah. Only takes 3 whomps. There we go, that's taken care of. Now we wait for the snake to bust out of his shell and take care of head number 3. There we go, nice and easy. That's the way that fight should always go. I do remember that run, Squiddy. We had a run where all the sword upgrades were in Ganon's tower and we were dealing with crap for the entire run. No good weaponry. But now we are going in for Ganon's tower. So the fun part of Ganon's tower is that there are 22 chests in Ganon's tower, and all we need is 1 item. We need the big key. So, if you want to put forth your guesses, feel free to drop them in the chat now. Guess which chest has the big key in Ganon's tower. Could be anything 1 through 22. We've got a guess of 20 from Squiddy. Literary dropping in a 9 on the guess train. And we will see what it is once we finish working our way through this place. No, all things considered, this is not a horrible run. It's not the best. But getting up here, getting to Ganon's tower within 2 hours is within the range of what I'll call a reasonable run. Ooh, and we get another green potion. I'm not unhappy about that. Yeah, this is my first time back in a month of not running this game, so execution was bad, my routing was subpar, I think is fair to say. Could definitely have done better routing along the way. Alright, let's get through here. I don't know why I did that. I should have just bounced off it. Alright, so chest number 1 through 3 had nothing. Number 4 has nothing. 5, still not what we need. 6 has the map. And 7 is just another small key. We are still moving. Okay, that was... lost an input there. And jumped in a pit. Alright, we're doing great. We're doing great. Everything's going fine. Thank you. There we go. Bust our way through here. That was, what, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are on chest number 8. Big key on chest number 8. Literary. Almost. But 1 over. I'll take it, though. I am not unhappy about that. Getting in on number 8. We are sub 2 hours going up the tower, and I am not going to complain about that. I am going to make a mistake. There we go. We're going to rectify that. Life is a little bit better when you're going the right way. Alright, let's get up here. Come on up. Move your way around. These guys can only be killed with arrows. Doesn't matter how much we wish that were not the case. Only arrows. There we go. Just gonna grab these hearts for the gauntlet run coming up. Alright, take care, Squiddy. I see you heading off. There we go. Alright, that's fine. I wasn't expecting to be able to successfully dash through the spiked room. Alright, let's see. Boom, there we go. Drop in the pit, take the iframes, and just dash across while we don't have to worry about it. I'm going to switch to the fire rod for the gauntlet, because that's the way I prefer it. I think the fire rod is great for taking out the skeletons, specifically. Stalfos are a pain in the butt, because they will dodge your melee attacks. And the fire rod has almost no travel time. That is not the way I wanted to swing that. There we go, that worked out. Alright, now we've got Butter Sword here, so hopefully this won't be too bad of a sequence. Of course, I am missing all my hits here. There we go. That'll do it. Alright, a little sloppy, but that's okay. I know there's a heart in here. There it is. And we want this. Ooh, that is some stuff that I probably could have afforded to have grabbed. Too bad I already left the room. Oh, I thought I grabbed that heart. Oh no. It's alright. It's all good. It's all good. We do not have a ton of magic in here right now, but we've got green potions if we need it. And we need it, because I can't aim. Oh, and I fell in the pit again. That's probably... Yeah, no, that's borked. Alright, we're gonna have to go back and do it again. That's fine, that's fine. We just have to not take a whole bunch of damage now, because now we're low on hearts. There we go, okay. Ah! Oh, dang it. I just came up there for the heart. And I lost the heart in the process. No hearts, and we have actually no health restoration items. No fairies at the moment. This is a very dangerous spot to be in, actually. We are normally a little bit better off by the time we are coming up through here. So we are going to look around. And find nothing, unfortunately. That's awkward. We could really use a little bit of extra health down here. I've been a little bit reckless on this run. There we go. Normally, I would turn those into fairies and then pick them up. But that's not an option here today. Ah, heck. That's fine. We're at 3 hearts. That's all we need, right? Hey, Moldorm. How you doing, buddy? There we go. 3 hearts is plenty of hearts. That's all we need to fight Ganon, right? Yeah, that'll do the job just fine. No, we're gonna definitely need more to fight Ganon, but hopefully we will be able to make it through Aghanim. That is the part that matters right now. As a safety measure, I am gonna make sure I don't risk screwing up everything right in this room. I usually make it through that room with no trouble, but I want to make darn sure. Alright, here is Aghanim. Let's see what we can do on this guy here. Gotta hit him, what, 6 times, I believe it is. That's awkward places. Ah, missed that shot. Alright. Okay, we're down to 2. Down to 1.5. These are some awkward placements here. The timing on them is all off right now. There we go. We got him done. That'll do the job. So we may not have the flute, but I am definitely going to still grab myself some safety items because we're going to have to do a Silverless Ganon fight. Which is difficult even with the Butter Sword. So what I'm gonna do is we're going to save and quit. No, we're just gonna dash over with the boots. But I'm gonna go over to Syrup's shack and, excuse me, buy some safety potions. Assuming that I don't get hit another time. Otherwise, we're gonna reload in Link's house, and then do the same thing anyways. Yeah, it's chucking pitchforks at me. We've got stuff going on all over the place. But that's fine. That's the last danger between us and health. So we are gonna step inside, and I think I have 3 bottles. We're gonna grab as many of these as I have open space for. Alright, that's fine. That's more than enough resources, we'll be fine. Pop back into the Dark World, walk back down there, and we're gonna grab ourselves some bacon. The hunt for bacon concludes with a fight on Ganon. He took all our stuff, he hid it across the world, and all we wanted was some breakfast. So if I have to go in there and carve it out of his hide, I will do that. He has ruined my morning, tried to stop me from even streaming this to our friends here today. And we're not having stuff like that. That is not the kind of behavior we tolerate around these parts. He was extra nefarious today, says Lit. If we're not meant to have midnight snacks, then why is there a light in the fridge? That's a good question, Ganon. Now get in my fridge! I'm gonna send you straight to the fridge, and then I'm gonna put you straight in the frying pan. Give us some bacon tonight, man. Everybody here is hungry. I don't care, hit me with a couple of your fire bats. I hit you a whole bunch of times. I probably already moved to the next phase, didn't I? Yep, we sure did. And this is what I like about fighting Ganon with the Butter Sword. He moves through phases so fast. Whoa! You say, look at that competency, and I almost just dive off the side. They were in Ganon's tower. Fantastic. How exciting. We're gonna grab ourselves the torch glitch here, and then... 1. 2... 3... I have no idea how many this takes. Not gonna get that one. 4. That's 4. That's 5. 6. Ah, well, that's fine. Oh, I missed that one. That's alright, we still got 6. I think that got us to 7. We're learning how many we need to do here. Counting with Rashiko today. Ah, I was too far away. Still on 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's all I can fit in there. You only get 2 per torch unless you're really, really good. And I'm not really, really good. Ah, dang it. Alright, we're gonna take the safety and just grab that right now. Still at 9. Ooh, that was close, okay. Come on now. Ah! I'm off on the pattern now. We're stuck at 9. Oh no! Oh! Oh, that's unfortunate. That's alright, we're just gonna go straight back in. Oh, well. That's just kind of run this has been so far. We almost got a sub 210 right there. That would have been amazing. It's alright, we're going back in for one more go. What do you got for us today, Ganon? Nothing. You got nothing for us. You got nothing but bacon. You know, I don't know about that light in the fridge. You tell me about that light in the fridge after this, when I stuff your giant piggy body inside there. Because I'm not eating all that bacon tonight. Alright, that is a few more hits than I wanted to take. Alright, we're going in for round 2 here. Alright, I am going to go ahead and chug that blue potion right away. If I touch his body, he would deal enough damage for that to be lethal, and we don't want to deal with that. 1. 2. 3. Ah, too far away. Ah. Four. Right. I only get 2 opportunities. Five. 6. Still 6. 7. 'Oh, boo. That's 8. 9. 10. 11. Come on now. Alright, I see how it is. Alright, I gotta wait until I actually have a clear line of sight on that. Let's just grab the fire rod. "12 does the job. A dozen strips of bacon carved out by force until the pig gave up." Oh, finally. And as soon as we get out here, boom, there we go, and that's our time. Alright, well, that was an adventure today. Winner! We are only going to do the one run of this tonight. I don't know if my heart could take it if I tried to do another one and we had any more problems. But, thank you all for joining us on our first time getting in on this in almost a month. Despite all the trouble, I appreciate you guys who are still here hanging out with us along the way. This was a good time. I had fun at the end. When you guys all came back again, I started having fun. And this was, all said and done, not a terrible run. Like, we legitimately could have gotten a really, really good time out of this. If not for all the tech trouble slowing us down along the way and putting me on tilt, which is my own darn fault. Oh, but that's good stuff. Very, very good stuff. We are hoping to do one of these runs at around this time. Every Monday is the hope. We'll see if anything changes moving forward, but at the very least, you can expect to see us at around this time on Mondays. We are probably going to be rolling back in with our Tuesday streams on 2 o'clock Eastern Time as well. So you'll be able to catch us there for those. That'll be the next stream we have going on tomorrow. But otherwise, we are going to get a whole bunch of videos uploaded to YouTube, is the plan. We want to get stuff moving on here, get our archives building back up again. And with any luck, that'll give all of you who have tuned in with us on YouTube or subscribed to our channel some things to remember if you were there for the streams, new experiences to have if you just want to see what we're doing. And it should last long enough for us to figure out our streaming schedule and get that stable. And here at the beginning of this, I thought this was an Agaseed. I was convinced it was an Agaseed. It gave us every single cue. And it was not an Agaseed. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. I'm just conditioned. I always expect it to be an Agaseed. Weren't like our first 4 games of this were all Aga seeds out of nowhere? But for once we at least didn't have to do a full inventory collection. That's nice. I appreciate these guys, the Dwarven Breadsmiths, making us a nice meal. They threw some bacon on the forge just for us, and we used it to great effect out there in the world. Bacon sandwiches, making your homemade bread, homemade bacon. That's good stuff. That's why I had to get all this bacon. I gotta keep them in business. They gotta make sandwiches, not just bread. Need some protein to go with those carbs. Hey, you keep slinging potions, potion slinging kid. Your ad here on Death Mountain. But you will definitely catch us doing more of these runs. So there's going to be plenty more good times ahead. Just about done with the credits, and then we get to see what our official time is. That 2 hours and 14 minutes is something of an estimate based on what we know moving through here. But we'll see what the proper time is. Never did pull the pedestal. Nothing there but bombs, I guess. I'm alright with not taking the bombs. The bombs can just sleep forever. That's fine. We don't need any more booms. But now to zoom through the credits. We've watched those plenty of times. Get to the important stuff here. The important stuff. We found our first sword 6 minutes in. That's not too bad. Never did find the flute, but got the mirror within 16 seconds of starting the game. Oh, that's exciting. You can see the crap we had to deal with on those early boss kills. Had to do those basically vanilla. Ganon's Tower Big Key was pretty quick. Very few bonks because we didn't have the boots. I'm pretty okay with the deaths and the save and quits. The total menu time I'm happy with. If it starts with 5 minutes, I feel like I've done my job and I'm getting better. Someday I'd like to go sub 5 on total menu time, but we're not there yet. Total time, 2 hours, 13 minutes, almost even. I'm gonna call that a win, and that is a good thing to go out on the night. Go out at the end of the night, too. We had some ups and downs, and anyone watching this VOD in the back, in the archives, watching the playback of it, is going to see me getting a little peeved on the way through. With all those ups and downs and the problems we had along the way, I am happy with that 2 hours, 13 minutes result. That is definitely something I can be pleased about. And a Squiddy, a good night to you as well. We are going to be shutting things down here now. Stream has come to an end, but if any of you out there want to see more of what we are doing, since we are doing all this stuff on stream now, be sure to like, to follow, subscribe, whatever the button may be between Twitch and YouTube. Let us know which platform you want the most, because that's going to be the one that we keep streaming on. Casualarms.net, www.casualarms.net. That www is important, otherwise you'll get a broken link. That'll take you to our website where you can see all of our other public events that we do for folks. That is all good times for people with a Nintendo Switch to join in on. But until the next time, I will catch you guys around on our Discord server. You can find the links in the description, in the chat, and right on over on our website if you need it there. Hopefully we'll see you around. It's nice to be able to hang out even when the stream isn't going. Next stream kicking off tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll see you then. Goodbye, friends.